Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set.
Leading
for
off
baseball
tonight for the Cubs, second baseman, number 9.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Blackman. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting second.
So stepping in, A.J. Pollock. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Inciarte's there. 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder Ender.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now here it comes. Fastball called for strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball, 2-2. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch change. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The designated hitter, Steve Pearce.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it. Boy, to hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there, that's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust, but the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Gene Segura standing in. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground up the middle. Simmons is there to Dozier for 1. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And this will be fouled away.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a. Now batting, Brandon Belt. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Now another 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Dozier.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brian Dozier becomes out number 2 this inning. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Digging in now, Matt Wieters. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back, saying
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Alex Bregman
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
So striding in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kiermaier.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and Perez grounds into a double play. Ready for another chance. D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2-1 now to Gordon. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Now here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with a fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Out to short for Segura. He's got it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here it comes on 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he was looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1. Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna.
Left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus
Center
far.
fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to look. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for
The
once.
batter, number 28.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping in, Steve Pearce. A base hit in his first trip.
Steve Pearce.
He's set, and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 strike.
And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Rizzo.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Here's the first pitch to him. Anthony Rizzo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And another foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
3-2 now. Full count. Here it comes. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Dozier barehands it. He's out. Now to the plate, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Brandon.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Chopped foul wide of first. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Brian Dozier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Pollock, still going back. Gone! Digging in, number 33. He reached on a single in his first try. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. 2 swings, and now we've got an 0-2 count. It looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Alex Bregman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Inciarte moving in. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled his last time up. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Lifted the other way to left center. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Salvador Perez.
In there, 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Hard on the ground toward short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Kiermaier is there. One pitch, one out. In now is Ed. Simmons.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Right
Ender
fielder,
Inciarte.
Ender
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the
Second
sixth.
baseman, D. Gordon.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons onto the grass, 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackman going back on it. He jumps and brings it in. 2 away after a great play. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Adam Warren will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 43, Adam Warren.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. After it is Blackman. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Jason Hayward will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen.
Josh Reddick.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
1-2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. From the stretch, Brandon Belt is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Juan Nicasio takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Number 12, Juan Nicasio.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready once again, number 33. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Jose Reyes will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown in. Digging in once again.
Leading off
Gene
for the Cubs,
Segura.
shortstop, Gene Segura.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes, and he's fouling balls off. What's he going to give?
The payoff pitch one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt in foul ground, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting,
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
your attention, please. Now
So they'll
pitching
make a
for the
matchup
Yankees,
move here and bring on a
number
southpaw to
29,
face the left-handed
Jorge
hitter due up.
Galarza. A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing third base.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Reyes has got it to first. It's there, and he's out. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard on the ground is short. Simmons has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Digging in. To try it again. Charlie Blackmon. Chris Russin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for Chicago.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitch or a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
The batter.
Ready for another shot.
Reader.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and hit softly on a line, but foul. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A fastball right over the outside corner. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a look over to first. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And now is Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. That's wide, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
D. Gordon. He flew out in his last at bat. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Blackman. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Soon 1-0. Takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone, and Andrew Benintendi will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now to the plate, Ender Inciarte. We'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now in the box, Josh Reddick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit hard to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Segura has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Leading off for the
Nolan
Cubs,
Arenado.
third
2 for
baseman,
3 with a double on his line so far.
Arenado.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Jason Hayward. Now,
Batting, designated hitter, Jason Hayward.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Ozuna on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Gene Segura standing in. They'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The second for 1. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
No runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Rich Hill. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Carlos Martinez. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind